He married my sister, now we're living together. We're roommates in law.
We are roommates in law. Oof.
That was bottom 5 of all time.
I don't know how I feel about that one. You kind of your sound kind of went out, so
so you were carrying the squad for a second.
I was kind of full a cappella right there. I don't think I got the juice for it.
We got some mean YouTube comments coming in hot.
Oh God, from this fucking 13-year-old.
I saw another old comment that I don't know what episode it was after, but it might have been actually after a sketch. Let's
not hurt my feelings.
No.
This is early.
Not this one's not mean to you. It's kind of mean to me, but also just kind of damning. The comment was, it seems that Tim would take a bullet for Tommy, but Tommy would be the one firing the gun. So I would shoot you, I was shooting myself, but you were.
So you were trying to kill yourself, but I jumped in the way of the bullet,
I guess. Or they're just saying I would shoot you.
Okay.
So
boy, they typed that out and they thought they really had something.
Yeah, because it does kind of, when you first see it or read it, you're kind of like, damn, what is this?
You're like,
Mark
oh,
Twain?
shit. That was pretty thoughtful. And then you think about it for 2 more seconds. You're like, oh, no, this is complete nonsense.
Makes absolutely no sense.
And to clear the record, I would never take a bullet for Tom.
No, you wouldn't get there fast enough.
No, please. I wouldn't even get out of my chair.
He'd be in slides. 20
like,
feet. Oh, no.
Shit. Tom's dead. Well, all right.
Solo pod's not going to be as fun.
Yeah. Let's just get a little Mark Maron going. I'm going to start getting guests on here and ask them who their crew was. Who'd you come up with, though, dude?
Who are your guys?
See, I can do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're not even roommates, though, Tom.
No, we're not even in-laws.
We are friends.
Good friends. Man,
Tom, you excited about soda?
They are not warmed up.
No, they're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, today when the pod comes out, that's kind of fun. Right now, we're in a car together.
I just jumped in.
We're driving 80 down 94.
Gunning it down 94. We got Jeff in the passenger seat.
No, we're putting him in the back seat. You're riding shotgun.
Shoddy for the boy.
Come on.
I don't know. That's a big responsibility. I want to be able to look at my phone.
Oh, it wasn't a respect move for Jeff. It was just, you don't want to talk to me the whole time.
I want to look at my phone.
No. We look at it on our phones?
Phones?
No, I can look at my phone all day.
All day. Let's see. So are Jeff and I landing around the same time?
I feel like you two should probably figure that out.
I think we are. And then you're picking us up.
We'll get a little group chatty going after this. Yeah, I'm going to pick you up, and then we're going to go scoop Grant Winkles.
Wink.
And then...
then I am going to watch Shotgun.
Oh, yeah, because... Wait, you don't want to be in the backseat with Wink?
I don't know Wink that well. I don't want to be that close.
That's true, actually.
I need a little distance from Wink City.
You guys are going to get along. Man, I have an all-time Grant Winkles story that will be funny to everyone. All you need to know is that his last name is Winkles. This is probably really embarrassing for him that I'm telling it, but I don't care. We're at a really bad bar show in Minneapolis about 3 months ago, and we go upstairs and we're grabbing a drink, and one of the other comics, he's a pal, he's sober, and me and Grant are not, and this guy is like telling us some pretty horrific stories of like why he got sober, like for some pretty dark stuff, interventions, that kind of stuff. And the waitress comes around and she's like, are you guys ready to close out or you want to get another? And Grant just goes, my name is Winkles and I like to drinkles. Right in front of this guy who's like bearing his soul of why he's sober.
He's like, buddy, I just gave you my deepest, darkest secrets. Can you keep the fun rhymes out of it? For like 10, at least let me walk away.
The second he said it, his face like fell. Like he knew what was happening.
He's like, this isn't time for the Winkles nursery rhyme. Yeah. There's a grown man next to me sobbing.
Dude, when you get in the car tomorrow, will you please, or when he gets in the car, will you please like Winkles likes to drinkles?
Oh shit, dude! Heard you like to drinkles.
It'll ruin his day. It was so funny.
Oh, the legend himself. Heard you like the drinkles, dude.
Oh man, I'm pumped though. We're gonna get up. We're gonna get up to the lake. We're gonna maybe hit a little pontoon ride. We're doing a little fish fry, maybe.
Oh, I didn't know any of this.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking about making you guys wake up at 6 a.m. on Friday and going fishing with me.
Lol.
You don't want to?
Lol. Why does it have to be 6 a? What
That's when
about 9:30?
Oh, we'll miss the bite.
But isn't it more about the time spent with friends?
No,
No.
I could do that anywhere.
6A to catch a grouper. I don't know. That sounds.
We're going largemouth bass fishing, and the sun, when the sun rises over the trees and it hits that still lake water, and you're out on a boat and you're hungover with your pals. Yes, dude, it's an all-time feeling.
That's not a bad sound.
No, it's an incredible
Casting sound absolutely rips.
Yeah. And then you do unfortunately hear Jeff Asmus in the background going, "I'm gonna catch a big one."
Here comes the biggest bass you've ever seen. Oh, throat goat.
I'm gonna make this bass my bitch.
We're like, Jeff, can you just for 5 minutes?
It's 6 a. Wait till the sun is fully risen.
Wait, so Thursday we have shows Thursday. I know nothing about this trip.
One show Thursday in Park Rapids, Minnesota. So if you're up there, head on out our way. That was just at the restaurant that I used to bartend at. And then heading over to Brainerd, Minnesota, the metropolis of Brainerd, as featured in Fargo, I believe.
Really? I thought Fargo was the main thing in Fargo.
No, actually, very little of the movie takes place in Fargo.
Didn't know that.
Just where those guys are.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm with you.
But remember where they kill those people on the side of the road?
Sure.
Brainerd, Minnesota.
Brainerd.
Yeah.
So is that accent pretty accurate?
No, it's
they hammed it up. Damn it!
I mean, people talk like it's more like
we'll get a couple of hey there, ho there's, huh?
Not ho there, but hey there. Or a lot. You'll hear a lot of sures. Oh sure. Oh sure.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah, you'll hear it. It's just not like my favorite is I took some friends from college camping up there, and the entire ride was bitching about the Fargo accent, and I was like, it's so fake, whatever. Then we go into this place called Shopco. And it's like I don't know, kind of a grocery store, but like also like it's a dollar store basically.
Right.
And we're checking out, and she goes, "Do you have a Shopco number?" And I go, "No." And she goes, "Oh, first time Shopco buyer, huh?"
Oh man.
And all my friends were like, "Accent's fake, huh?"
Oh man. I don't know if I'd be able. That's one of those like I think I would be disrespectful in that moment. Yeah,
we were fully rude.
Did she understand why you were laughing in her face?
Probably.
Bunch of college age fellas just really letting a
either that
minimum wage worker have it.
Either that or we thought the idea of a Shopco credit card was hilarious.
Oh, was she trying to get you on? She was trying to get you to open up an account?
Not a credit card. No, Shopco does not have a line of credit. Rewards card.
Okay, so I do.
First time Shopco buyer, huh?
God, I just want to hear that.
You'll hear it, but it's not as, I would say, okay, the accent is not that off in Fargo. The sayings are ridiculous. No one says the dumb shit that they say in that.
I gotcha.
It's always like, oh, first to the pie is last to the cake or something, and it's like, no one's ever said that. I don't know what that was.
Well, that's like in the South that people have all these things, but you do hear it every once in a while. I mean, the stereotype is around for a reason.
Yeah.
Every once in a while you'll hear somebody in the South say they haven't done something, since they were knee high to a grasshopper. And you're like, whoa, there it is. Holy shit.
That you want to pull up a chair and just watch that person.
And you're like, God, I didn't know you had that one in you. What else is in there? That rules.
That's amazing.
All right, so we're hitting the beautiful city of Brainerd.
And then we're heading another 2 hours east to Duluth, Minnesota. I think it's the second largest metropolitan area in Minnesota. Either that or St. Cloud. We'll see.
Shout out Maria Bamford.
We got to find that out before we get there. Yes, shout out Maria Bamford. Shout out Bob Dylan.
Bobby.
We'll drive right through the area where he grew up, the Iron Range. And we got Touche in Duluth.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Touche in Duluth.
Yeah.
This is fun.
It's gonna be a hoot.
How many schnees are gonna be around?
Not too many, thank God. I mean, the right amount. I love my family, but like last year at this show in Park Rapids, it was 45 family members.
God.
And 45 regular audience members. And I mean, I'm up there doing inside jokes with the family.
Just that riff about Thanksgiving.
Dude,
where your cousin got too hammered.
I'm like, you guys remember when we did the Splash and Dash in 2017? The cabin? They're like, yeah.
You guys' material is really niche.
I mean, it seems like it's hitting for that half of the room. I just don't get it.
He's like, that whole group of people that all look very similar love this material.
Oh, speaking of material, Tim.
Uh-oh.
I got to write. Is my microphone just absolutely blasting you right now?
There were a few moments where it wasn't great, but overall it's been decent.
Turned all the way up. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Tim.
Tom.
I need to write some material.
Yeah.
I can't. I've had the craziest writer's block. I'm like doing the thing where like I'm doing like the Seinfeld thing where it's like an hour timer sitting down, and I got nothing.
Well, Tom, you going through the old notebook?
Like for old ideas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only place I've found anything so far.
Okay. See, there's something.
I'm like, damn, 2018 Tom was really riffing ideas.
Have you thought about just going out into the world and like interpreting?
Well, the thing is, yeah, I'm thinking about just like getting on stage. I don't know. This is experimental, but I'm thinking about like getting on stage and like asking people about their life.
Oh.
And then like seeing if anything, like, you know, what they do for work, what, you know, if they're fucking the person next to them, if that's their girlfriend or their sister, and then like seeing if I can just write any genius material from that.
Here's something you could do. Here's something that could be fun. Is like you know, like if there's two people sitting together, they're obviously kind of a couple. You can be like, "Are you guys a couple?" And they're like, "Yeah." And you're like, "Oh, nice. You know, how long have you guys been together?" And then if there's like any hesitation right there, you can kind of make you can kind of look at the rest of the crowd like, okay,
this is good. Okay, this is good. All right,
you can be like, "Are you sure you're dating?" Like something like that, like a great line like that, something in there.
Or like I could ask the guy when the anniversary is or how long, and then if he doesn't sleep, someone's sleeping on the couch tonight.
Yeah. Ooh, or if it gets a little awkward, you can look at the girl and say, "Hey, blink twice if you're."
There we go.
Something like that.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
That's all good. You can use that. I think you can use that kind of anywhere.
What do you think about me filming it and then potentially putting it online?
I mean, if it's getting a big pop, I wouldn't. But if it goes to deafening silence, yeah, I'd go ahead and toss it on the internet.
Oh God. Yeah. Crowd work special coming soon.
Coming out soon. It's like, oh, you have a crowd work special coming out? Are you good at it? Nah, not really.
Nah.
Nice. Just gonna put it out there then? Yeah.
Yeah, what? I got 4 cameras shooting it. Why wouldn't I?
It's like, shout out to our good friend John Gasper. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna put out a special of me doing BMX tricks.
Oh shit, are you pretty good at that? No, never done it.
No, I haven't ridden a bike in a decade. Yeah, I know, Tom. Writing is hard, but I suggest this to everybody. Tom, you know what I'm about to tell you.
Get in the shower.
Get in the shower.
Yeah.
Eat an edible. Smoke a J. Turn the lights off.
If I ate an edible and
shower.
smoked a J and got in the shower, you'd see me 7 hours later, and I'd come out crying.
No, you'd come out with a hot new 20.
20? You think I'm getting 20?
I mean, 7 hours, Tom. Come on.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean,
but when was the last time you were in like a slump?
Oh, when I started comedy about 7.5 years. I've been in a slump for about 7.5 years.
Shut the fuck up. I feel like you go through streaks where all of a sudden you got like 15 new.
I'm a really streaky guy. And then I ride that. It's not like I show up every time and it's like, oh, there's a new joke. Oh, there's a new joke.
No,
it's
but
like
once in a while, it's
after like
hey,
5
there's
months,
10
you're like, oh, there's
minutes
a
of
new something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It takes, I don't know. But you write down all your little ideas. Here, riddle me this, Tom. I put this on Twitter. This kind of hit the other night. It's really been making me giggle. Just saw a homeless guy
Oh,
wearing
yeah.
the I Love New York t-shirt, and it's like, brother, I don't think that feeling's mutual.
That's very funny. It's an abusive relationship.
Yeah, it's feeling pretty one-sided, my friend.
Stop going back to him.
That's what I'm saying. Then you can go down the whole actual relation. Then you can dive into some really cutting-edge relationship material.
Yes. Dude, I had a tweet go semi-viral last night.
Oh, is there anything better?
I said it on stage first, and then I tweeted it immediately afterwards.
Let's go. What do we got?
Listen, I've been absolutely chugging cum, and my pineapple still tastes like shit.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ in heaven.
Well, do you know that thing?
Of course I do,
Okay.
Tom. You don't think I've eaten 3 pineapples before for no reason?
It's completely false.
Oh, yeah. Like, has that cum taste? Like salty still.
It's cum.
Off-putting.
I went.
Wait, so did that hit on stage?
It kind of did. So I went and did the Acme open mic last night, and I mean, I'm so jealous of these Minneapolis comics. It's a sold out show every Tuesday.
It's like Madison.
And if they know you, like if you got a little bit of respect, they're throwing you 5. And
That's
then they
a
throw
set.
a couple people 7.
Damn.
And so I'm up there having the time of my life. And then I tried a brand new thought that I wrote like 2 days ago. And it's like it's a political joke, and it probably doesn't have legs. But I ran it by Jeff. We threw a couple tags on it. It's it's whatever. So I was like, I'm doing it. And it did not work. And my time was up. And I'm like, well, here's this thing I wrote in my notebook yesterday. And then I said the cum pineapple line, and it hit because it was so goofy.
Right.
And I was they could just tell, like, it would never hit in a real set.
Well, it's
But
a
because I
nice
was trying to get off
juxtaposition
stage.
from the okay, he's trying to get political here. Oh, okay. Cum joke.
Oh, he's drinking his own cum.
There we go. That's a little more his speed. What was the hard hitting political joke?
Well, it's like the idea that like all the old conservative men that I know, their wives decide everything in their lives for them.
And they're like kind of proud about it.
Yeah, but then they are also the ones that like don't want abortion. They don't want women to vote. It's like they let their wives run anything. The line is basically like, yeah, let me check with the wife. Let me check with the old bag. I'll see what the wife wants to do. And I'm like, dude, you didn't want to let her vote. And then that kind of hit. And then the line that got a big oof and nothing else was she decides what clothes we buy. I decide what kids we keep. And it's all of them. And it was like a big like, oh,
yeah, right.
And I was like, yeah, I don't believe in this.
Yeah.
I'm saying it.
Let me jump back into this material about me absolutely chugging cum. And it's true though. These conservative guys, they just kind of want a magic 8-ball. That's like kind of how they just want it to give you answers, and then you put it back in the corner.
Yes. Yeah, it's really old fashioned and a little dark.
It's an odd because she's the poor lady's like, I run this entire household. You'd be dead without me.
And I have no resume.
And I got nothing.
Isn't that crazy?
It's wild. It's a wild move.
Yeah.
Thank God for women's suffrage.
Yes.
Right?
They've been suffraging, dude.
Right, dude?
I was suffraging on stage last night during that bit.
Ruh-roh. No, you saved it with chugging your own semen.
Well,
thanks, guys. I'm Tom.
A new thing hit to start. So I was like, I guess I'm just ripping off new right now.
Boy, isn't that a real false sense of hope there? The new hits, and you're like, oh, I guess I'm just being a fun goofball on stage right now.
I was wrong to be nervous about this. I'm incredible at this.
This is going to all be great. So just sit back and relax, everybody. They gave me 5, not 7, but not 3. So,
They got a lot of respect for the hometown kid. They're very nice. I love it.
No, that rules. I like ending on a cum joke. I don't think I have any cum jokes.
I got a few now.
I got to write some cum.
Yeah. I got a couple.
Well, I was just about to say the grossest thing of all time. What's your newest cum joke other than the pineapple one?
And that one's in the act now.
That was just stone cold. And what's the segue into the pineapple cum joke?
Well, I've only said it out loud one time, and it was, all right, I need to end on something goofier. Well, here's this. I've been chugging cum, and my pineapple still tastes like shit. And it kind of hit. It was fun. I listened back to it this morning because I was like, was I imagining that?
That is a fun tweet. I had a little tweet.
It's a better tweet than honestly. You know what it was? It was up to like 42 likes, and I was like, "Yeah, this is going on stage.
Oh, this is happening tonight." I love those little tweets where it's like, I slice my I slice my garlic as thin as they do on Goodfellas, but my pound cake still tastes like shit.
Wait, is that you?
That's a classic.
That's great.
Yeah, that one did like 8 likes, 2 retweets.
That one's great.
I just don't get the love I deserve on Twitter.
No, that was also my first tweet. I think did Joe Ames responded to it. That was my first tweet in like several months.
That really made me laugh.
10 p.m. That's what
that really made me laugh. And you're like, well, the internet needs this one.
Can't let them go to sleep on Tuesday night without this. Oh God, that's how writing's going. So yeah, maybe we get a little. Maybe if you guys are open to it, we toss some ideas out in these car rides and we riff a bit with 3 funny pals.
Whoa! So you're talking Primicetown, USA, is where you want to go.
I very much enjoy doing that on comedy road trips. It kills the time. It's amazing.
Sure. I like to nap and eat Panda Express.
Yeah, no, I know. And usually in the reverse order. Actually,
Panda Express then nap.
Right, it's kind of usually thrown right in the middle of it's Timmy Snooze. And then I go, hey, Tim, we're at the DeKalb Oasis. There's a panda here. And you kind of zombie walk in there.
Well, here's the thing, is I could sense that we were getting close to the DeKalb Oasis for about 8 miles.
Your REM cycle kind of synced up with it.
Started petering out. I was like, we're at the Oasis. They already have my order ready when I walk in.
I've been blasting 21 Savage. How have you not woken up? But you're waking up for the distant smell of panda?
We're going to have to get a little panda. Does that exist in Wisconsin?
We're not doing it.
Why? Why not? I can't eat panda? It's a road trip, Tom.
We gotta be better on the road.
Okay, fine. What do you want me to get? Panera? That's just as bad.
No, we're gonna get Subway. Eat fresh.
Subway's worse.
No, yeah, we'll probably go to some diners and the fun part is we don't have to leave our place. So we're gonna be eating like good homemade food for
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what's happening. I'm landing. Boom, this is me landing. Just landed.
You look like you did.
Walk out.
Waking up from a nap.
Yeah, thanks so much for everything. Sorry about all the Biscoff. Walk out.
Just brushing yourself off the entire way off the plane.
Jump in your clip. I believe it's a Mazda.
No, it's you think I drove the Mazdaddy from California out here?
I never know what you're doing with the Mazdaddy, dude.
The Mazdaddy is in my driveway in Los Angeles. I have my late grandfather's car, and it does.
So I jump in the Buick.
That was close. He had Buicks forever. He got a Chevy at the last minute.
Chevy, come on, that's not an old person car.
I know he got a buzzer beater Chevy.
No, he's got to reach all the way back and get like an Oldsmobile or something. You can't go from Buick to Chev.
I grew up thinking Buicks were the nicest cars in the world because
fucking better believe it, dude. You're like, this thing is, and they're like, the seats were so big.
They're big and leathery,
and then you kind of felt like you were like floating on it. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you go over a bump and you were like, the suspension was kind of nice.
Oh yeah,
Buick's kind of slapped there for a minute.
I'm getting a Buick. Fuck the Mazda. Anyways, yeah, you're gonna get in our Chevy Equinox or whatever it is. Might be a Traverse, and then we'll scoop Jeff, and then we'll get out of the car and pick up all the stuff that fell out of his open backpack. And then,
Well, there's gonna be a couple of fish flopping around that we're gonna have to get.
Jeff, why did you bring salmon again?
Live salmon, Jeff? You checked this bag?
What? It was a gift.
Sorry, I like fresh fish.
And then we'll scoot on over to Minneapolis, scoop Winkles Likes to Drinkles, and then we'll hit 94
Drinky
North.
winky.
and then we'll scoot on up north to Park Rapids, Minnesota, and be there about noon.
Nooner. Okay, so we get to what is in Park Rapids?
That's where I go to the woods.
Oh, okay. So we're going to like this is your grandfather's.
Yeah, this is my dad's whole side of the family now.
Oh, enormous. So I get there and poo and nap and take a shower.
We got a whole cabin just for us four.
Oh, baby. This is big time.
No shower though. Jump in the lake.
No shower.
There is a shower, but you got to jump in the lake and shower in the lake. It's way better.
I'm not doing that.
What? You just sounded so sorry. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that shit. God, where did this hick voice just come from?
You're gonna shower in the lake?
Oh, I love a lake shower.
I can't write in the lake.
Oh, that's a good point. Your shower has other functions.
Yeah, I need pitch black. I need darkness, Tom.
All right, we can get you in a shower.
I mean, I could cannonball in the lake once and then go jump in the shower.
Oh, we gotta go swim out to the raft, and yeah, it's gonna be a good old time. We'll go out on a pontoon.
What's that water temp? Are my nips gonna be hard?
No, it's August. It's been heating up all summer. I bet it's in the 70s.
Oh,
60s.
Okay. I'm warming up to the lake now.
It's gonna be the lake's warming up for you, dude. It's gonna be.
Lake's been warming up all season, buddy. Waiting for your big.
We're not gonna
want
to leave on Friday. I'm so excited.
Wait, so then Friday, where are we staying after that?
Then we're going to Brainerd, and Jeff said he's figuring that out. So we'll sleep in the car.
God,
we'll be sleeping in the car probably. I might throw a tent in the car just in case.
Jeff said he's figuring that out, or has it figured out?
Jeff said, I think the guy has a place for us to stay, but I did ignore his last few messages about doing press because I didn't want to do press. And I was like, well, maybe lock down the place to stay before you piss him off.
Okay, so we're getting a motel.
Yeah.
Jeff. God damn it.
Should we get him in here? Should I send him the link to this?
Jeff, no.
Oh, my God. Yeah, and then Duluth, and I don't know where we're staying there either. That was also on Jeff. So, I mean, we're going to have a great Thursday night, and then we're going to fight for our life for the rest of the weekend.
Then it's going to be a real fist fight. And then, let's see, are you bringing us back to Minneapolis?
On Sunday morning early.
Okay, thank God, because my flight's at like 6.
Wait, what? AM?
No, PM, Tom. Yeah.
Oh, well, you're not going to make that flight. You got to change that.
Well, Tom.
Dude, it's 3 hours away from Minneapolis.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This sucks so much ass and balls.
You didn't check with me?
This sucks.
Dude.
No.
That was a massive miss.
Oh, God.
What has the pod become? It's just kind of us talking about our travel, and I don't know if this is good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this pod is our best.
No, but we'll have a hot one next week because we'll record one over the weekend.
Yeah, this isn't a heater. Hey, folks out there. Sorry for Tom and I just having a conversation like it's just him and I.
Yeah, that's on us.
This one's on us. Let's spice it up a little bit. Here we go. Hold on.
Here's a funny heat check moment for the kid. I've been selling koozies on the road, and I've probably ordered about, I don't know, 3,000 of them now. Okay. I don't know, about 1,000. What's that from?
I believe that's Anchorman. Where he's like, I don't know if you heard me counting. I was did about 1,000.
No,
just doing push-ups.
Think about 1,000. Oh, it's Remember the Titans. How many yards are you gonna rush for, Petey? I don't know. Maybe about 1,000.
About 1,000. Yeah. All right, we're getting back to us just talking.
Sorry. I've ordered a ton of these things, and I always go through the same lady. Her name's Ashlyn. It's at a company called Totally Promotional. And I'm like, I always just shoot her a little email from my phone. I go, hey, can we do a reorder? Ship to this address. How fast can we get it there? She goes, boom, boom, whatever. I send one last week or 2 weeks ago because I wanted to sell them on this trip. And she took a few days to respond. And then I followed up, and she was like, I put it in with the rush order, but it's not going to get there in time. Kind of showing her cards that she didn't put it in when I asked her to.
Right.
And then she goes, I go, can I have the rush order money back? And she goes, sure. Also, you can just reorder through the website, like You don't need to go through me. It's the same process. And I was like, well, I like the personal experience.
I need a little personal touch here.
I mean, I also don't. The website sucks. It's from 2007, and it's impossible to. It takes forever. So
there's just
like
no
this-
chance the koozie website is like super user friendly.
It's not. They're not investing a ton into the infrastructure of the website. So I'm up there. I go on the website, try to figure out. I email her back, and I was like, "All right, I put in the order. Just to let you know, I'll probably go with another vendor moving forward because I like a personalized experience." And she responds, she goes, "Okay, no problem." And I tell you what, I got a lot of respect for that.
Boy, they didn't give a fuck about the Schneeman account
It was
at all.
so funny. I thought she was gonna be like, "I'm really sorry. I'll definitely,
Call anytime. We value your business." They're like, great, yeah, we hate these koozies.
Yeah, awesome. I've had to order so many of these. You haven't come up with another design in the last
give me
8 months?
something. Yeah. Are you even writing? What is this?
You're still doing the homeschooled on a yacht joke?
Do some new. Please do new.
God,
Oh, God.
yeah, it was kind of hilarious.
Yeah, that rules. You rarely. I feel like that's somebody that like they have to like have some sort of ownership stake in the company because an employee can't just say fuck off. Oopsies, we don't care at all.
Well, I think she just doesn't get her job title. I looked her up on LinkedIn. Her job title is a graphic designer.
Oh, okay.
Manager.
Yeah, so that's
So she's probably not getting paid. She's not like a sales role.
she's just like, great, yeah. You just made less work for me.
Yeah.
I could truly care less.
Like she's not because I don't know. You've been in sales, I've been in sales. It's like usually, I mean, a salesperson would respond like, "Yeah, I got you. Here's 10% off your next order."
So sorry, I can't believe I did this. You can you can have sex with my wife. I would never. Your koozies are the most important thing in my life right now.
Yes, this is what I expect. I expect this.
She just saw your email come in and she's like, "Oh yeah, it's great."
No nudes of her husband or anything.
Then I don't have to worry about that fucking idiot again.
Yeah. See you later.
Hey, I'm gonna go get my koozies elsewhere. I mean, like their profit margin on these koozies is a nickel.
It's so funny that I got cocky about koozies.
Do you know who you're fucking with right now, Charlene?
I was about to order 500 more koozies. That's like $200.
You know what your take off $200 is? About $4. Can you afford
what was that?
$4 hit?
Oh, you don't get paid at all? Well, these 200 bones are walking out the door. Say goodbye.
Oh God, that's really funny. I kind of respect that lady so much now.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a move on her part.
What's been going on in Timmy's world, dude?
Timmy'sWorld.com. Boy, went and saw live music, Tom. Let me tell you something about live music.
It'll bring some life back to you.
I mean, it's really something. To watch people, I mean, music is pretty much alchemy. I mean, it's magic what you're watching. It's an unbelievable thing. Comedy will never, at its best, most potent form, be anywhere close to a mediocre live music show.
It can't bring people together the same way music does.
Just can't. It just cannot.
Music makes you feel like an idiot.
Music makes you cry, makes you happy, makes you angry, it makes you all of these things. I mean, Tom, this show is just unbelievable. I mean, you're just watching these musicians. Queens of the Stone Age.
Oh man, they probably ripped live.
I mean, they were ripping. I would say I was shocked at how this is the best live show I've ever seen. They were in they're in Forest Hills. They were at in Queens. It wasn't too far.
Outdoor show.
God,
dude, I'm jealous.
I mean, ooh, mama, this thing ripped. It was so goddamn fun. A weird, it's fun. Like they've been around for, I don't know, 20 years or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they acquire all of these fans.
Yeah, probably at least 3 gens
over 20 years. So it was the strangest group of people walking around.
Yeah.
The strangest age ranges, the strangest styles. It's not like you go see a Taylor Swift concert. You're like, I pretty much know what I'm going to see when I walk in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This was a weird ass group of people.
That's what comedy will never do.
No.
You won't see that many different walks of life.
Never. And it was like you saw these guys coming in. They looked like business guys. They were kind of sitting by us. They were just they were literally talking about business before the show started. And then they all kind of like separated from each other. They could all like pick their air instrument and go to town.
Incredible.
I had the drummer right in front of me, and the boy was cooking. I mean,
Yeah,
he was
do you
hitting
think he
every
had some
note.
juice?
I look over the guy. I mean, like literally air guitar over here. This guy's just on lead vocals. His buddy is absolutely hammering the drums. It was awesome. And they were like 50 and they were having the time of their lives. You just love to see people have a good time, Tom.
I love seeing fun in the wild.
It's fun in the wild is a top tier experience. You ever seen someone look at their phone and just start cracking up? I'm like, there we go.
Yeah, that's amazing.
There
on
we
like
go.
the subway. Yeah.
I love that. That just brings little Timmy so much joy. So all of that to say, hey, Tom, go see a live show every once in a while. Pepper in some live music in your life. Feels
I'm
good.
seeing Springsteen in December in LA, and I will be crying the whole time. I already have the set list pretty much memorized.
Huge. He's doing the same set list, not doing any, not mixing it up.
He's changing up a couple things every show, changing up the encore a little bit, but for the most part, he's doing a pretty consistent set.
Okay.
And it's good. There's a lot of songs I haven't seen live before in there, and I know the moments during the show that I will cry. I know there will be some surprise ones too, but there's a couple songs that I think he wrote personally for me, and so
which he did.
Yeah, he did. He doesn't know it, but I'm excited to tell him one day.
No, that's gonna rule. Are you going with any fan members?
Any what?
Family.
Microphone's being shitty.
No.
Give that cord and unplug and plug back in. But to answer your question, no. Going with one of my best buds from college. My family's already seen him like twice on this tour, though. My parents went to Italy to see him.
Oh, that absolutely.
It was my mom's 65th birthday present to my dad.
Oh, baby. Wait, was she like, we're going to Italy? And he was like, hell yeah. And then she's like, and we're also seeing Springsteen.
I don't remember how she delivered it. I think she.
Or was it like, we're going to see Springsteen and it's in Italy?
Showman. I think she said, we're seeing Springsteen in Italy. Clear your schedule, idiot.
Hey, what are you doing next week? We're going to see Springsteen in Italy.
Dude, I was laughing all weekend. I don't know if this will be funny, but, we always do that. Just the overseers. Hey, you, whatever. Yeah. My hotel, the elevator, the inside of the door of the elevator, it said, hey, period, you, period. Come join us for breakfast.
Hey, you.
I was reading it in that voice all weekend.
Come get some fucking food.
Come get some breakfast. Get out of bed, idiot.
Damn it. Wake up. You're in your 30s.
Moron.
It's embarrassing.
Housekeeping.
Eat the food.
I didn't get it. Hey, period, you. I was like, what is this?
It does catch your attention because you're just like, oh, shit.
Oh,
I've been yelled at by a sign before.
Sorry. Let me go get a waffle.
Did you go down?
I sure did.
Yeah, you better believe you
Set
did.
my alarm. I was afraid.
You just walk in there like, yeah, it's right over there. Fucking enjoy it.
Go get it. We're out of waffle mix, but there's pancakes still.
Jesus Christ. Will you eat up? Will you eat the food?
Get some apple juice, you fucking moron. Then go back to bed.
Swear to Christ if you have a late checkout. I swear on my mother's life.
Enjoy your stay. Just like really nice, but in that tone. If you need a late checkout, let us know. It's not a problem.
Enjoy. Let me know if there's something I can do for you.
Yeah, parking's free.
I'd happily oblige. Give me your bag.
That's a fun character. A guy who's like, is he mad at me? But it's all really nice stuff.
Like the tone is so off, but the words are good.
Because you do see the opposite. You see nice tone, shitty person.
Shitty words, yeah.
Actually, kind of at a hotel, kind of a lot. Yeah,
have a nice time.
Let us know if you need anything. And I'm like, oh, God, you hate me.
Well, wait, that's still bad tone.
That's shitty tone, actually.
That's shitty tone, good words still.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. What about good tone?
Good tone, shitty words. Okay, well, you're not fucking welcome here anymore.
Yeah, I guess I'd never really heard that. Hey, breakfast is over, you piece of shit.
Yeah, maybe wake up earlier next time. Thanks, though. We crashed your car.
Shouldn't leave your golf clubs in the trunk.
Really? X12s? No, X12s were great. Seriously, in 2004.
Oh, God. Wait, I saw something that made me laugh the other day. I was watching TV as I do in my little hotel rooms.
You've been known to watch TV.
It was 100 degrees in Florida. Couldn't go outside. I think 100 degrees in Florida worse than 120 in Phoenix.
Thicker?
Oh, so thick. Just like
Yeah.
ugh,
You walk outside and you're instantly wet.
wet,
Yeah, wet.
damp.
Sticky.
I took a 10-minute walk in shorts, like light running shorts, and I get back and I'm like, I'm disgusting.
You must shower.
Yeah.
Because you get in your bed, now you're sticking up your bed.
Oh, can't sweat up the bed.
How did people survive before modern niceties?
Conditioning?
How did people make this happen?
I don't know.
I mean, the suicide rate must have been just as but they had no way to record it.
I think suicide rate. Oh, that's a good point because I think it's like the highest it's ever been right now. But we're probably paying more attention.
There's no way.
Oh
of course,
back in the day,
but of course, everybody lived until they were 30, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, because they were all killing themselves at 30.
But I mean, I'd have been done years ago.
Yeah,
back when it was so inhospitable you couldn't be alive.
You're like sleeping under a tree branch for shade, and
then you're like, oopsies, a tiger's eating your foot. And you're like, this, I don't like it here.
This is bad.
This is not good is this good for you?
This is not good.
This is not good for me, dude.
I'm not in trouble at all.
I think I would have fully sprinted off a cliff.
Yeah, I think I have that. I'm a cocky enough person that I'd be like, I think I'm gonna figure this out.
Oh, throw me off a cliff.
I'd be like, no, this is going pretty well. I have gout in all of my joints and
both of your feet. I said 2 of your feet are chopped off. You still got the other 2.
Yeah, elephantitis in my hands. I'm like,
and you're like,
I'm gonna figure this out.
I'm gonna pull this. I'm probably gonna turn this thing around here pretty soon.
I'm gonna increase the average lifespan.
I mean, how'd the Irish do back in the day? I mean, the famine wasn't killer, but when they got to America, it also wasn't great.
No, we've never been particularly a particularly healthy population.
Sure.
Or athletic, really.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
there's got to be some baseball players in there, a couple of golfers.
Yeah. Oh, probably some golfers. Yeah. So we're not athletic. It's my point.
Right. Yeah. A couple of first basemen in there.
Yeah, we got a couple. I don't know. I think we the Irish, we were really oppressed people for a long
You boys can spin a yarn though. The Irish can spin a yarn.
We can spin a yard. We can just sit at a bar stool pretty well. And,
chop it up. That's a good quality.
You ever been to Dublin?
No.
I went one time, and I kind of want to live there.
This is classic vacation.
They're hilarious people, though.
Yeah, but you were on vacation.
Yeah, but they're just riffing all day. It's Riff City in Dublin.
Could you keep up? Were you like, oh fuck, these guys are burying me right now?
Do you ever notice yourself in a hang where all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'm like an audience member right now. I'm just laughing too much. I'm not contributing anything.
Yeah, for sure.
That was me in Dublin. I'm cracking up and I'm like, God, they don't think I'm funny at all.
Yeah, but that guy that's laughing in the hang, that's a good guy to have in the hang.
No one's mad at him. It's just no one the next day is like, remember that riff Tom had? It's more like, hey, remember that all those laughs that he was laughing?
Yeah, but people like that.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna not laugh, or are you gonna try to take over with all your riffs?
I'd rather just laugh than miss a lot.
Sometimes I'm like, you know what, boy, you guys got this. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy this fucking thing.
If you need someone to do 5 at the end, I can pop up there, but otherwise I'm good.
You guys got it. You guys got the crowd in the palm of your hand. I'm having a fun time. I am gonna beat riffs though and give it one stage, but you know how that goes.
Sorry, Mike was cutting. I didn't hear that. I feel like it was good.
Yeah, it was.
Damn it. Oh. Anyways, I'm watching TV in my hotel room in Florida. I see a commercial for it's like a very dramatic commercial. It's like an aging commercial, where it kind of made me tear up a little bit.
Right.
It's goes from someone being in their teens to 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever. And it's and I was like, I don't know where this is going. And it was like, you're changing. We're changing too. That's why Dove's new purifying shampoo has a brand new active ingredient, whatever. It's new shampoo from Dove. And I was like, they're still doing new shampoo. And I was like, let me see something. And I Googled Dove shampoo and hit news. ton of Dove shampoo recalled because of cancer stuff.
Oh, oopsies.
Yeah,
What?
it's been fun. Every time I see like a new re-release of something, I just Google it, and there's usually like a scandal behind it.
Incredible. You're like, oh, really? A new model Tahoe Chevy?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's look it up.
interesting.
Oh, you forgot airbags in the last
Looks
one?
like the other one was giving everybody cancer.
Looks like the other one had an exhaust pipe in the main cabin.
Like that was honestly a fuck up on our part. They just
It was a weird
just
design.
put it right back in through the trunk.
That's what they thought that button is. It's like the circle AC button.
Just cranking exhaust. You're like, I don't know, like 8 people have died since jumping in this new Tahoe.
Just passing out on the highway.
Here at Chevy, we're reimagining what a Tahoe looks like. You're like, wait a minute.
Because our last one reimagined what your body could look like.
Everyone's been dying from this Tahoe.
Everyone's dying. We're not dying with them.
Wait, what the fuck were these people putting in soap?
I don't know, but also like that was only like 8 months ago, and now I'm like, you came up with something that's not cancerous in 8 months. I feel like this one's gonna be just as bad.
God, I'd be so pissed if I got cancer from soap.
Well, yeah, the problem is, I think the reason why these aren't a bigger deal is like there's no way. It would probably be so hard to link it back to one individual thing, you know.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. These news stories get swept under the rug every time.
Well,
and
Tom, now we're having a different conversation.
Well, yeah, sure. Yeah,
now we're having a different conversation.
But like, I thought it was so funny. Their solution was just like, all right, let's roll out a new one, and then like it's just like marketing team.
Yeah.
Need a new commercial.
Shit. Wait, what'd the other one do? Cancer?
Fuck.
Okay. Can you guys come up with like a fun commercial?
Can we just go back to the one that made everyone's fingers shorter?
Yeah, like because people really weren't that pissed about that one.
They weren't that mad.
By the time they noticed, they were dead anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, from the cancer, but that was from something else.
Do you think you would ever notice if your fingers got shorter?
Well, I don't think they would get shorter. It would maybe stunt it. Actually, if they got shorter, you would notice.
You think?
Well, because I dunk a basketball every day, so
that's a fair point. If you couldn't palm the ball anymore.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I like to palm cantaloupes in the store and just stare at people around me. And I'm like, how you like that?
2 of them, like you're getting introduced at an NBA basketball game, you know, where they're like staring at the camera.
You ever seen a fucking grip like that? Look at that.
Actually, this just looks like you're holding boobs.
It's just two pretty big cantaloupes. People are like, damn, there's an absolute alpha male in the fucking fruit aisle.
God, he's got a couple cantaloupes on him.
God, look at the lopes in that guy's pants. Holy Lord in heaven.
I think that when people say, like, you got some stones on you, you got some absolute lopes on you, dude.
Dude, that took lopes.
Oh, God. Let's see if I got anything else. I wrote down this is a new pet peeve of mine that I've noticed from action movies. Two movies that I've watched in the past 3 weeks. One of them was Mission Impossible. One of them was White House Down, which is just a horrific movie.
That's dog shit.
It's an unfortunate movie. But they both have the thing where the bad guy is winning the fight, and it could clearly kill the main guy. And then the bad guy what does he do?
He doesn't do it, and he decides to go off on some long speech. Or he starts to talk a little shit.
No,
extra.
There's one line. I don't know if they both say it exactly, but it's I'm gonna
fuck your wife.
Yes, that's in every action movie. At the end, I hate that trope where like the bad guy just always fucks the good guy's wife.
This goes over and just plows some guy's wife.
I'm always like, you don't need this scene. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Well, yeah, it's the extra shit talk.
It's the extra shit talk, but that's in White House Down. He actually says it, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. But in like Mission Impossible, he does it where like he has a gun, but he puts the gun down and like takes out a knife.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because he's gonna enjoy.
Because he wants to really soak it in, and it's like, would you stop?
Yeah, it's like
you've been a trained killer this entire time up until right now.
Now
your main nemesis is right here.
Yeah, this whole 3 hours you've been trying to find this guy. Now you have him, and you're like, let me just use this rope instead of this AK-47.
I'm gonna pull out my Leatherman and kill you with the kill you with the
pliers.
nail filer.
And then I'm gonna fuck your wife.
And then I'm gonna fuck your wife. And then what do you know happened? A fight. Or here's the thing that always happens: the person you thought was too injured to help,
Yep, they come
look
out of
who's not that
nowhere.
injured anymore.
They still do end up dying, but
But
they do
after
have
doing
one
it,
more.
yeah.
They have one last little fight in them.
They're heroic, yeah.
Well, and then they do
say-
the thing where you're like, all right, then after the bad guy's dead, and they're like, all right, we got to get out of here. Come on, and they're like sitting there, and you're like, come on, and then they move the jacket, and
Move the
there's
jet, and
a ton of
way
blood.
too injured.
Yeah.
Just too injured. Go ahead. It is. I wonder if these writers are they just given money and they're like, you know what we want.
We already got Channing Tatum. You
Just
have
give
to
us-
write the movie.
Just give us the stuff.
Yeah.
Or are they like, we're looking for a groundbreaking action movie here? There's no way, right?
Well, I also wonder, are the tropes that subconscious that they kind of write them in without realizing, there's no way
There's
they're like,
no
yeah, and then we'll
way.
do the bad guy thing where he decides not to kill him right away, decides to enjoy it. I feel like they're so ingrained that when you're writing the scene, they think it makes sense.
Well, I that's what I'm wondering is, are these people really trying to reimagine what it could be, or are they just like, hey, look, we know this is going to make 70 million. We got a star in it. Just feed their pigs, feed them slop.
Yeah, they're pigs, feed them slop, get them to the end of the movie, keep it under 2 hours.
Keep it under 2.
And,
This is our budget. Look, he's going to run really fast over here. Motorcycle fight, bippity boppity. A couple of clever lines.
Every job turns into a 9 to 5 eventually.
Jesus
That's what
Christ,
these
Tom.
So we said once this writer strike is over, get Tim and Tom in the writer's room.
I mean, can we get some fresh blood? Can we tell you how bad your script is, please?
I'll tell you what. In our movie, the bad guy, he doesn't say, I'm going to enjoy this. He's going to fuck your wife.
Yeah. And then he's going to kill you, and then we're going to have nowhere to go at the end of the movie.
But there's going to be a couple good riffs at the end. What if that's the bad guy riff afterwards? He's like, I kind of thought he was going to come back.
Damn. He's looking over at the other guy like, oh, you're actually way too injured to help out, aren't you? Damn.
You don't have one last kick in you?
Nothing?
You don't
So,
have a secret gun that you picked up earlier?
Wait, pull
Yeah.
your jacket. Yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah.
That is pretty bad.
Pretty good.
You're not
knife
going to
wound.
make it.
Yeah.
I kind of wish there would be a movie where the bad guy just won and that was just kind of the end of it.
Let's write it.
Fucking
Called
let's
Bad
go.
Guys.
Called Bad Guys win this time.
It's bad guys and it's us. It's us on the cover back to back, but neither of us are actually in the movie.
Yeah.
We just want credit.
Starring Tom Cruise and Channing Tatum, and it's us.
Everyone's like, what? Yeah, the writers really wanted credit for this.
I don't know. This was their one stipulation. They're really weird about it.
They
They
didn't
wanted to be
even
on the poster.
They didn't take pay for the movie.
They just really wanted this cover.
They specifically said DVD cover.
Oh, Tom, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. We will. I will see you in about 20 hours.
About 20 of them.
Change your flight on Sunday. Otherwise, we're gonna have to drive back after the show on Saturday night, and that would be stinky poo poo for everyone.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
No, I shouldn't have even. As I was saying that, I was like, "Why did I put that out there?"
So you're telling me there's
No,
a chance?
Change your flight, and then if you're in Minnesota, please come see us. Otherwise, I'll be in Chicago next week and Iowa. If you're in Des Moines, doing a one-nighter at Teehee's on August 31st. I really hate having to say that out loud.
That's a brutal name.
And then that weekend, go see Jeff and Tim at Madison
Square Garden.
Might be a
at the-
surprise appearance from
At the Comedy on State in Madison Square Garden.
might be a surprise appearance from the tallest member of the Roommates-in-Law pod.
Tallest member, Tom.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
Well, that was way better than where was that at the beginning?
I had to warm
Oh,
up.
your
I told
voice
you
had
that.
to warm up. Yeah.
Told you. I didn't do my vocal
All
exercises.
right, next time we're logging on 2 minutes early and we're going
Me. I agree with that. I think it's good. Hey, sorry about this pod that wasn't that good.
Yeah, I know. We will it'll be hot next week because we'll record it live from Duluth.
Yeah, it'll be hot fire.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
He married my sister, now we're living together.